This is how you know it's gonna be good. You know, no, you want to disable the likes and dislikes, huh? Oh, this is gonna be good. uh,
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Daniel, and we're going to talk about why PC gaming sucks.
Hey guys, it's Greg, and I don't want to talk about why I'm scared of birds.
In my opinion. So let's get started. My first reason would be that PC gaming is expensive.
Console gaming is expensive.
You need an expensive graphics card and an expensive CPU to run most modern games.
I'm sorry, the fuck? Alright. Number one. A Ryzen processor, which is like god tier compared to the shitty tablet CPU that's in the PS4 and Xbox One. Literally, a fucking CPU that was originally meant for tablets and was made in 2010. And literally, a Ryzen processor is only like $100, and that thing is a goddamn beast. And a 750 Ti, the equivalent of an Xbox One, is a $60 GPU. So, yeah, pretty expensive.
At their highest resolution, graphic settings, and frame rate.
All things that the Xbox One and PS4 can't reach.
Which is pretty true for the most part. You do need an expensive graphics card and a beefy CPU to do all that.
Give me a hand.
You do not need a beefy CPU or a beefy GPU to do all that, or at least for today's standards, or even 2016 when this video was made standards. A 1050 Ti, which is literally considered low-end today, can run games at high settings, 60 FPS, 1080p. And all you need is a pretty cheap Ryzen processor, which you can find for as cheap as just $90. So, and plus, the Xbox and PlayStation 4 can't even do that, so what's his point? I thought this was about why they suck. You have the option to go cheap and get something the equivalent of an Xbox One and PS4.
As for me, I do have an Intel Core i7-4770K that cost, at launch, $320.
And that's a god tier CPU that is literally like 1,000 times fucking stronger than an Xbox One or PS4 CPU. But this is why PC sucks. How does more options and the option to get extremely strong hardware if you want it a reason why PC sucks? I'm gonna let you continue, but just keep that in mind, guys.
I have an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970, and that also costs over $300. I mean, I could max out all my games that I play at 1080p Full HD, but I paid close to $700.
You see, he tried to do a little bit of wordplay there, but I saw that little smart-ass carpet muncher faggot for that. No. You see how he says, and I can do 1080p and ultra max settings. Just like my 1080 Ti could do 720p. I can also do 1080p, but you see, the thing is he's like, I can do 1080p, max settings, full HD, yeah. But what he isn't telling you is the GTX 970 has more power than what he's letting on to be. That is a high-tier graphics card that can do way more than just simple 1080p. The 970 is the equivalent of an Xbox One X, if not even stronger. And not to mention that this came out a year before the Xbox One X, and the 970 has gotten way cheaper since then. So, that's kind of bullshit.
Just for those two parts alone. So yeah.
I have made a PC build that's the equivalent of an Xbox One X and stronger than his build that's for $500 today. And like I said, you gotta keep in mind that that was in 2016, a year before the Xbox One X even came out. And the thing is that's god tier compared to the PS4 Pro. The reason why I'm saying this is he's talking about how this is so expensive, but if you really think about it, He has fucking god tier fucking hardware, and he's talking about why it's so expensive. That's like saying, oh, I bought the iPhone 10 instead of the iPhone 6, and I'm wondering why it costs so much more. It's a ripoff. No, you're getting more power.
PC gaming is pretty expensive if you really want that frame rate, if you really want that graphical detail and everything.
Well, that's exactly it, if you really want it. You see, the reason why PC is so great is because you get to choose whether you want that or not. You want something the equivalent of an Xbox One or PS4, you spend about the same as an Xbox One or PS4. You want something that's god tier like that, you want something that is as strong as that, you're obviously going to pay more. You're talking about how it's expensive to get all of these things that the Xbox One and PS4 cannot achieve.
My second reason is crappy console ports. With the release of Arkham Knight and the disaster it was on launch,
with the release of Minecraft Bedrock and the disaster it was on launch, with the release of PUBG and how it still is a disaster, my point that I'm trying to make is it happens on both sides.
it seems more and more that the developers of PC games don't really care much about how crappy their port is.
At a developer press conference, 4,500 game developers were surveyed on what they think the most important platform was. PC was on top, phones were in second, and consoles were in third. I just want to bring that up. They literally say right there that PC is more important to them than console, so why would they purposely make it? It's simply incompetence on that one developer you speak of.
Frame rate issues, texture top ends, glitches, and a number of other issues with Arkham Knight has made me feel like PC gaming is on a steady and gradual decline for making better games.
Actually, the PC market has been slowly getting bigger and bigger all the time. So, when you think about how it's getting bigger and bigger, I mean, there has to be a decline somewhere else that's making it bigger. Maybe it's from consoles, maybe it's from phone. I don't know. But it is becoming a success, and it's growing every day. So that is buttfuckery right there. That's a lie. You're a penis.
I was looking forward to Arkham Knight beforehand, and it's great on consoles. Not many issues there. I've seen numerous of other YouTubers play it fine on their PS4 and Xbox One.
And I've seen numerous people play the new Minecraft on PC with less bugs on the day of release, and I've seen multiple people play PUBG with a lot less performance issues on PC for the hardware that they have compared to what the Xbox One has. So what's your point, you fucking penis? Stop spewing your goddamn malarkey, you malarker.
Final reason, in my opinion, I think PC gaming sucks.
I love how this motherfucker's just going like, hey guys, how are you? And then in the background all you hear is sniper rounds just fucking piercing our goddamn eardrums.
Is that it's not as easy to set up like a console in the living room. I mean,
you see, I don't know what you mean there. It's pretty easy for me. Just plug it into my TV, grab an Xbox controller or a wireless mouse and keyboard and play. I don't know how it would be hard. I don't know how you could fuck that up. Maybe it's you.
I do have a gaming PC in my living room. Do I need it? No. But I built it. It's a nice PC for my girlfriend, so she could be playing her PC games while I'm in the bedroom doing the same thing. We also have our other consoles in the living room as well. And honestly, I only use my PS3 for Blu-ray movies.
Did you notice how this dick writer didn't explain how it would be hard to set up?
But who cares? All I'm saying is you plug in the Xbox or PlayStation, turn it on, there you go. You can play games now in the living room with your controller. So those are my personal opinions.
Wow, that's what I do too. It's almost as if you're pulling these out of your ass. Maybe you should stop bullshitting and research, or use some common damn sense next time you fucking plug in your PC to your goddamn TV.
opinions on why PC gaming kind of sucks. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, start conversations about this topic. Let me know in the comment section what your opinion about this is, and if I should do this again, maybe about why PC gaming is extremely beneficial. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below your thoughts, and tell me if I'm hope you enjoyed. Yay.